Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Crypt. And I'm going to do a basic tutorial for any of my viewers um, that don't know how to get into cryptocurrency and are interested. So, basically, the way cryptocurrency works, and one of the biggest hurdles with cryptocurrency, is the real lack of a good fiat gateway. Um, and Coinbase is really the best that there is at the moment. And the reason why it's not that great is because there's only four coins on there, and technically one isn't even really a coin. It's just like a meme. So you have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, and then like Bitcoin Cash, which is like just literally a meme on there, completely useless. But the basic idea for this video is I'm going to show you how exactly, in my best way, to make a Coinbase account, buy like a certain crypto, send it off to another exchange, and how to operate that exchange. Um, so basically, first, what you're going to need is a cell phone. I don't know if you need a cell phone, but you're going to want a cell phone. For basically just for two-factor authentication. For taking a picture, perhaps. Two-factor authentication is very important um, for this stuff. So you definitely want to make sure you're as secure as possible. I would also recommend having a pen. I use a pink Sharpie pen because I'm a fag. I would also make sure having a pen and paper to write down any private keys or anything that you should write down passwords. Just have that available. And also have your wallet there. This is my wallet. This is a Mega Man X6 wallet because I'm a fucking nerd. And you're going to want to have your photo ID for Coinbase verification. So you might be thinking, oh, what's this stupid fucking website? So this is cyber1531.com/thecrypt. I post all my videos here, so in case you miss one, you can always check it out. And here we have three links. These are my referral links for the exchanges I use. I just noticed that Binance is a capital R for referral and the rest are lowercase, so yeah, basically you want to come to cyber1531.com/thecrypt and click on my Coinbase referral. So when you sign up for Coinbase via a referral link, you'll get $10 in free Bitcoin if you spend $100 or more on assorted currency. And if you're going to be getting into cryptocurrency, I highly recommend at least $100. Like, because at that point, like, you can't, like, it's only $100, so you can't really lose too much. But also, it's very high potential, assuming you invest your coins properly, to like come out with like a lot. So I would say $100 is a good baseline. At least to start learning how cryptocurrency works, and as you understand, feel free to put more money in. I'm obviously not your fucking accountant, but I would say starting with $100 is not a bad idea just to learn the ropes. Maybe even just do a test of like $10, $25 to do some sort of test. Highly recommend test transfers at all times. Um, so I'm going to try as hard as I can to guide you through Coinbase. I know that I signed up for Coinbase a few months ago in December is when I got into cryptocurrency, and I know that I had to take a picture of my photo ID and send it via text message to their thing. So just lay out your photo ID and take a photograph of it. I mean, I can't really show you this in any sort of more clear fashion, but just take a photograph of your ID, wait for verification. I think my verification only took like less than a day. So wait for that. And once you're in Coinbase, I'll go ahead and I'll have to censor out any details and post here. Hopefully, I can have enough time to do that. But once you're in Coinbase, this is what you should see. Um, so you've got your portfolio, which is what you have in Coinbase. You have your recent activity, and then you have the charts. Um, so you can buy cryptocurrency on Coinbase in two ways. You can use a bank account or a debit or credit card. The bank account takes about a week to get your funds. So if you want your crypto now, I highly recommend using a debit card or credit card. There is going to be an additional fee, but it is not that much. It is a very low fee, especially if you're going to be spending a lot of money. It's like, I don't know, it's like a few percent. It's a fee that doesn't exist when you do a bank transfer, but um, you don't have to wait 7 days. You get it instantly. So it's a good trade-off depending on what you want to do. So a few things to keep in mind. When you use a bank transfer, obviously cryptocurrency is very volatile and the rate can change over the course of a week. So if you do a bank transfer, let's say I buy one Litecoin at $168, okay, via a bank transfer. When that comes in, it's not going to be $168 worth of Litecoin, it's going to be that one Litecoin. So the price is locked in when you do a bank transfer. So don't worry about like the 7-day waiting period screwing with your volatility. You're still going to get that same exact Litecoin, Bitcoin, or Ethereum. It's just like the value of it will change by the time you get it, but you won't get shorted on your actual currency. So the idea, basically what I do, is whenever there's things in a dip, I'll just buy a bunch with my bank account, and then just wait, and then usually 7 days I'll have like a profit. Usually that's what I do, and I just give back some of my profit back into my bank account, and then just spend whatever else on whatever else. That's the general strategy that I use. Feel free to employ your own strategies if you so choose. But yeah, so once you're verified, once you're on Coinbase, once it's up and ready, you're going to want to buy some crypto. So I'm going to buy some crypto, and I'm going to walk you through basically what exactly you need to do to get your crypto off of Coinbase and onto, let's use Binance as an example here. I also like KuCoin. So I use Binance and KuCoin as my exchanges. They have pretty much everything that I'm interested in at the moment. So let's use Binance just as an example. Okay, so first of all, let's just buy crypto from Coinbase. So you're going to have limitations. Your bank can only get X amount of dollars per month or per week or whatever, and your debit or credit card can only get X amount of dollars per week. So keep this in mind when you're buying. Debit and credit's going to be lower. So if you want to do like a big thing, I would say just do a bank transfer, and then just maybe do some debit or credit card stuff just to hold you over. Um, so right here you have Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Obviously, I'm going to have to censor out all my personal information here, but I personally only deal with Litecoin. I've sometimes bought Ethereum, but pretty much just Litecoin. Litecoin's generally the fastest currency out of this. Sometimes Ethereum can be faster depending on network speeds. Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash are shit. Never, in my personal recommendation, I recommend never holding Bitcoin or transferring Bitcoin at all. Using Bitcoin for trading, like fractions for trading, obviously you can't really avoid it in a lot of circumstances, but holding Bitcoin I find to just be a waste, and then transferring Bitcoin I also find to be a waste. So I would just recommend only dealing with Ethereum or Litecoin, and my personal recommendation is Litecoin. So I've got my credit card selected. I'm just going to buy $42 of Litecoin because that's just my weekly card limit here. So it's going to be 0.2-ish Litecoin. So I'm going to buy Litecoin instantly. Confirm buy. So now I have Litecoin. So if you go to accounts, you'll click here and you'll see that I have Litecoin. Cool, I have Litecoin. Now what? Alright, so this is where things get a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to go back to the Crypt here, my little page, and then click on my Binance referral. Now when you click on these referrals, just keep in mind you're just backing me up. Like I get a percentage of any trades you do and all that stuff. So just keep this in mind. You don't lose anything. There's nothing you lose. It's literally just a pyramid scheme that benefits me. So just keep this in mind. So let's click on Binance and let's sign up for Binance. So in order to sign up for Binance, you don't need verification, a la, IDs and stuff, because Binance isn't a fiat gateway. Binance is literally just an exchange. So Coinbase is a fiat gateway, meaning they need to like make sure that you're a person, so you're not like doing any weird tax stuff. Whereas Binance is basically just an exchange. You just keep your money there or transfer money, anything and all that. So you don't need a verification here. So you just sign up for Binance with my referral, and eventually you'll get to the point where you just click here, funds, and then deposits. So I'm going to have to censor out a bunch of stuff here probably. So then let's say I bought $42 of Litecoin. Okay, cool. So I type in LTC here. Okay, Litecoin. Very interesting. Now I've got Litecoin. So you see LTC deposit address. Okay. You want to copy this address. Okay. copy it twice, copy it 10 times if you want. Then go back to Coinbase and then go to accounts and send, right, like we were at. And then enter your Litecoin address here. And then enter, like, say, I just want to send the complete. So right now it's worth $39 when I bought 42 because of the fees and stuff. So just want to send that. So then you click, you just copy and paste your thing into there, the address. You'd never want to write this manually. You always just want to copy and paste it. If you have to write something manually, please make sure. If you do an error with the wallet address, your coins are gone. So if you send like $7,000 worth of Litecoin and you typoed, it's gone. You're not going to get it. Rip your fucking $7,000. Make sure that this is as fucking perfect as possible. Now, like I said earlier, I recommend doing a test transfer for most things. So let's say you buy $300 worth of Litecoin and you want to just get it on over to Binance and buy STEEM, okay? Well, you haven't done this before. I would recommend, say, transferring over $5 of Litecoin just to make sure that the transfer works, okay? That's what I would make sure. So I'm obviously just going to send over the entire Litecoin, but just to make sure, do a test transfer, then click continue. Now Coinbase is probably going to send you a text message. So you want to type in your verification code and then confirm. So now Coinbase is sending your Litecoin. This is where we wait. And so the thing with cryptocurrency while we wait is one big thing about cryptocurrency is transfer speed. And unfortunately, Coinbase doesn't have a good currency for transfer speed. Like I said, Litecoin and Ethereum, they're very good. Especially, I've done a Bitcoin transfer and it's taken like 4 hours. I've done a Bitcoin Cash transfer and that's taken like 2.5 hours. And I've done Ethereum and Litecoin transfers, and the fastest I've ever had is like 10 minutes. But there are cryptos that are way faster. XRP, for example, one of my favorite cryptos. I don't have any at the moment, but when I was dealing with XRP, XRP is great. You have a full XRP transfer in like less than a minute. Stellar Lumens, XLM, also very good. STEEM is also very good for transfer speeds. Nano, also another currency for transfer speeds. So Neo is also pretty good. So when you're sending things from exchange to exchange, right? So not necessarily from Coinbase to Binance, but say I want to send something from Binance to KuCoin, what I would probably send is like maybe Nano or Litecoin, or STEEM if KuCoin supported STEEM, or something that's faster than what I'm dealing with here. So keep this in mind, transfer speeds. This is one of the things that people invest in speculation-wise, is how good the currency is. So keep this in mind. So if you go to deposit for Binance and refresh, you should see your Litecoin is confirming. Or it's, in the process. Sometimes it takes a bit to set up because Coinbase is doing the prepping. It takes a bit. So just keep this in mind, and we have to wait. Hello, I am back. So now our Binance transfer is complete. As you can see on the right here, we're good. So now basically I'm going to walk you through buying STEEM because I like STEEM. So if you have a STEEM account, I'll teach you how to power that up real quick as well. So now that you have your Litecoin, what you want to do is transfer your Litecoin into a pair like currency, like Bitcoin or Ethereum. Now, if you were to transfer Ethereum straight up, that would have been a little bit more easy, but you would have probably had to wait longer, so just keep that in mind. So I just go to basic real quick. So now Binance is loading. So now you want to click over here on the right side of the screen where you see the little search bar. And you want to type in either BTC, F, BNB, USDT. These are the pairs. I recommend Bitcoin just because it has the fastest volume. So just do Bitcoin and then type LTC. So then click this. Then you want to sell your Litecoin. So you're going to pick a rate of BTC to LTC. So if you look at the left here, you see the order book. So basically, these are people wanting to buy Litecoin, and then these are people wanting to sell Litecoin. So you want to look at this, and if you just want to do this really fast and just get it over with, it'll fill in like an automatic order for you. But if you want to like do it as optimally as possible, you can, feel free. But I'm just going to do like, a very basic sell order. So amount, all of it, and then we'll get that amount of Litecoin or Bitcoin. So now we have our order. And yeah, so you still open orders here. I have a Manetho order open just because, why not? Um, I got some Manetho on Binance, and it's not enough for me to actually trade because there's a limitation. You have to trade like you can't just trade like $2 equivalent or anything. So I don't know. I just have to wait. So as you can see, we have a little arrow next to our order. So we're just waiting until someone purchases our Litecoin. If you want to change it at any time, you can just cancel. So let's say I don't feel like waiting. Let's just do something else. Just go 201.30 for our rate, and then click 100%, and then sell LTC. So now we're at the bottom. Hopefully someone gobbles it up. And this guy keeps cucking me. Welcome to the world of day trading, by the way. Oof, losing a lot of value here. All right, let's cancel again. This is a bad tutorial. Okay, I'm just going to take a buy order. Okay, so basically, there's a buy order for 20096. All right, let's take 20096. Sell Litecoin. Oh my god, it's already switched. Okay, so this is what happens when you're doing fast trades. All right, my Litecoin is now vanished. I now have Bitcoin. Okay, we're good. So now you want to go back up here, and then so on your BTC pair, because now we have BTC Bitcoin, you want to go into STEEM. Now we're going to buy some STEEM. Okay, so we transferred our Litecoin to Coinbase, and or transferred our Litecoin from we bought Litecoin on Coinbase. We transferred that over to Binance. We sold our Litecoin back to Bitcoin, and now we're going to trade our Bitcoin for STEEM. And then I'm going to show you transferring your STEEM to your Steemit account. So now you want to buy STEEM. So this is the going rate for STEEM. So we have a sell order for 2689. Just go for that. Who cares? So let's just buy STEEM. So 97% of it is filled. Now we're just waiting for 0.39 STEEM to be purchased. And yeah, so STEEM is a little bit lower volume, so it's not going to the orders aren't going to switch up as much as they did with Litecoin Bitcoin. So you have to keep that in mind. Volume is basically how much is traded throughout a period. So if there's say 7,000 people, just for example, trading something, and they're constantly clicking buttons and ordering and selling and buying, the price is going to be a lot higher. Well, I guess the volatility and how prices are affected is going to be a lot higher than if 6 people are just doing some trades every now and then. So keep that in mind. Volume is very important when dictating how fast you can get your stuff out there. So we're just waiting. Okay, so someone bought our Bitcoin, and now we have STEEM. So now I want to take my STEEM and put it in my Steemit account. Okay, so how do I do that? So you want to go to withdrawals, even. Click withdrawal coin, STEEM. Now this is where you want to type in your Steemit address or your name. So with STEEM, your address is just a username. So there you go. Then you want to get the memo. So the memo can be found in permissions. Copy and paste the memo at the very bottom. Throw that into Binance. Take the amount, 15.664. Submit, and it's going to give you two-factor authentication. Ideally, assuming you have it on, which again, you always should have two-factor authentication on as much as possible, just in case. All right, so now I've factored that in, and now it's asking me now. So now it's sending me an email. So it sent my phone that I need to verify, and then now I need to verify through my email that this is a withdrawal that I want. So you want to go to your email, which I'm doing on another monitor, and then when you click confirm, and then this page should be brought up, and now you just wait. So that is a successful exchange transfer from Coinbase. So we did some USD. You can just do whatever your fiat is. To Litecoin, to Binance, to Bitcoin, to Steem, to Steemit. Very simple. It gets a lot easier the more you do it. And obviously, again, I recommend test transfers. Back up your keys as much as possible. Just be as safe as you possibly can in this whole crypto world. So, and also just obviously reminder: investments have risk. Steam, like obviously, it's a perfect investment. Nothing could possibly go wrong. So if you want to put your life savings in the Steam, I recommend it. But make your own decisions. So, with that being said, that's pretty much going to be it. So now we just wait for the Steam to enter my account, and that's it. So thank you for watching the tutorial. Hopefully it was helpful. Hopefully it was informative. And yeah, that's it. Goodbye.